Do you know which soldiers in the Indian Army are sent where survival itself is uncertain, where missions are classified, where failure is not an option, and where even being captured is not allowed? These are not ordinary soldiers, these are the men of the Parachute Regiment. And today we are going to understand who they really are, what makes them different, and why they are among the most feared special forces in the world. This is Army Brat. The Parachute Regiment is one of the oldest and most elite regiments of the Indian Army. Within this regiment, there exists an even more specialized unit, the Para Special Forces, also known as Para SF. These are the soldiers trained for toughest missions: counter-terrorism, deep reconnaissance, hostage rescue, covert operations behind enemy lines. They operate silently, they strike precisely, and most of their missions you'll never hear about. Now, here's where it gets serious. Not everyone can become a Para SF. In fact, most don't. Even soldiers from the Indian Army must volunteer for it. And once they do, they face one of the toughest selection processes in the world. The probation period can go up to 90 days. But here's the reality. More than 70 to 80% of candidates drop out. Why? Because it tests everything: physical strength, mental endurance, sleep deprivation, hunger, extreme stress. You are pushed beyond your limits every single day. And the question is simple: how long can you hold on? Once selected, the real journey begins. Para SF soldiers are trained in high altitude warfare, jungle warfare, desert survival, urban combat, parachuting from extreme heights. They learn to survive with minimal resources. They learn to fight in any terrain. They learn to stay calm under pressure. But more than skills, they build a mindset where giving up is not an option. Para SF has been involved in some of India's most critical operations, from counter-terror missions in Kashmir to high-risk operations across borders. These soldiers operate where precision matters more than numbers. One wrong move and the entire mission can fail. But here's the thing, that they don't look for recognition. They don't need applause, because their work is not meant to be seen. Life as a Para SF soldier is not glamorous. It is unpredictable. You can be called for a mission anytime. You stay away from family. You live with uncertainty. But what keeps them going? Purpose. The belief that their work protects millions of lives, and that belief is stronger than comfort. Now let's bring this to you. You may not be a Para SF soldier, but there's something you can learn from them. Discipline over motivation, consistency over comfort, mental strength over excuses. Because at the end of the day, the biggest battle is always within yourself. The Parachute Regiment Special Forces are not just soldiers. They are a symbol of courage, resilience, and silent strength. They operate in the shadows so the nation can live in peace. And maybe that's what makes them truly special. This is Army Brat. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel.